Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see our troubles are all the same. You wanna be where everybody knows your name. You wanna go where people know people are all the same. You wanna go where everybody knows your name.
All right, guys, so it looks like we just have one school announcement. What is that, Sutton?
Well, as a senior, your baby pictures and your senior quotes for the yearbook are due November 30th, so make sure to get those submitted.
Guys, welcome to this week's sports. As you can see, we're out here in a new location facing the beautiful 50-yard line.
Yep, very bright out here. Looks good.
We got a lot of sports for you this week. Well, not a ton, but just something that you need to know about. So Brody's going to get us started.
So today is senior night. We play Gallatin at home football game. The theme is jailbreaking the student section, and there's also a trunk or treat at the beginning of the game for all the kids and everything like that.
So yeah, happy Halloween. And also last Friday, Brody and some other basketball players went to Town Square Social for the district media day for basketball. So let's check out that clip.
About this basketball team without TK at least for a good part of the season, what will that change the dynamic any? Will you guys play differently or what?
I feel like losing TK was a really big hurt for our team, but all of our teammates have been playing with each other. Like, we've all played with each other at some point in our time, so we all know how to play together. So I feel like we'll be able to make it work out somehow, but I feel like we're going to be pretty good this year.
You on that aspect of your game, playing defense the way he wants you to play?
I'd probably say defense is probably my weakness. You know, I'm kind of like an offensive kind of player, but you know, coming into my second year, I know what to do and like how to expect playing defense. You know, just keeping up with my own teammates during practice is a lot. We're a very fast-paced team. Always get up the court. We move laterally very quickly, so you know, I just got to keep up with them, and games should be easy.
Let me add to that. She's selling herself short defensively. She can do it, and she does do it. And as long as she believes she can do it, she will every possession. So she can.
And even summer ball with Lebanon, I mean, I just played more freely, I feel like this year, maybe because I'm maturing or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I'm not afraid to shoot it, and he'll tell me that all the time. He'll get mad when I don't shoot it. So I just try to, shoot the ball, and I'm trying to do more than that this year. So.
And there's a difference in taking a shot and taking a good shot, right?
Yeah.
Talk about that mindset for you.
Well, I kind of know that, but this year I kind of know my limits. He doesn't really care if I shoot, 2 or 3 feet behind the line, anything like that, or if a defender's close to me. He knows what happens if I shoot it. But, I mean, there's just certain times in the game where you need to hold the ball, not shoot that shot. It's just kind of
our administration. Dr. Walter is our principal, and then I think we have, no disrespect to anybody else, but I think we have one of the best athletic directors in the state of Tennessee, and Zach Martin, and he does so much for us as coaches and fights for us and really cares about our school and our community and our program. So, Lebanon.
So we're also joined by our weather girl, Leslie Perez. So let's check on this week's weather.
Get straight to it.
Hey, I'm back with this week's weather. Today we have a low of 62 and a high of 74. And as I said, we have a home game tonight. It's going to be high 60s throughout the entire night. And then on Friday, we have a low of 57 and a high of 78. And then on Saturday, we have a low of 53 and a high of 71. And then on Sunday, we have a low of 50 and a high of 70. That's it for this week's weather. I'll see y'all next week.
Guys, welcome in to a special Halloween segment. We're going to be telling you about some of the scariest places in Tennessee. Starting up, we have Loretta Lynn's Ranch from Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. Located just west of Nashville, the historic 1800s home of country music icon Loretta Lynn has a spooky backstory. The property is rumored to be haunted by deceased Civil War soldiers and a young woman who mourns the loss of her child and a former owner of the land. Loretta and her family reported bizarre happenings during their time living in the home, such as visits from ghostly apparitions, right? Yeah. Strange sightings and unexplainable noises. After doing some research, the family discovered these reports aligned with the history of the property. The ranch is located on the site of a Civil War battle, and more than 18 Confederate soldiers are said to be buried on the grounds. Loretta Lynn's Ranch offers guided tours every day except for Mondays and Tuesdays. Visitors can explore multiple museums, the campground, and 2 gift shops. So visit LorettaLynnRanch.net for more info if you want to visit.
I can't see, dude. The lights are so bright.
They are really bright.
What is this?
The Bell Witch Cave.
The Bell Witch Cave. Adams, Tennessee. No supernatural story in American history is more documented than that of the Bell Witch of Adams, Tennessee. John Bell was a farmer who lived in Robertson County with his wife and children during the 1800s. One day, the family began experiencing paranormal-like activity, including strange animals roaming the property and hearing eerie sounds in their cabin. Eventually, the presence revealed itself as the Witch of Kate Batts, a former neighbor who believed she was cheated by John Bell in a land purchase. Over the next several years, the Bell Witch tormented the family, especially John's youngest daughter, Betsy. With beatings that left her unconscious. In 1820, John died from a mystery illness, and his death was attributed to the Bell Witch, making Tennessee the only state to recognize a person's death to supernatural. Strange things continue to occur in and around the town of Adams, and many cave visitors claim to have seen or felt the presence of the witch. During the month of October, the Bell Witch Cave is open Friday through Sunday with extended hours through Halloween. Exclusive lantern tours are available Sunday through Thursday in October and nightly from November 1st through the 5th by reservation only. Visit bellwitchcave.com for up-to-date information on hours and special events.
Well, guys, that was our spooky, scary segment.
Hope you enjoyed it.
Halloween week.
Don't go to Adams, Tennessee. Adams.
In honor of senior night, all students and all small children get into the game for free. And before the game, there's going to be trunk-or-treating, so you can get a little bit of trick-or-treating in before you go support our football team and all of our lovely seniors. I hope to see you all there.
Well, guys, this week in trivia, we have a very special edition, Inter-Class Challenge by Leslie and the Panda. They think they can beat me and Brody. We'll have to see what happens. Let's get straight to it. Oh.
Guys, y'all know I have never won trivia before. I'm not maybe not be the smartest, but luckily I will have Sutton, and I don't even know if the Panda can speak, so this should be a good one. Let's check it out.
Welcome, guys, to our special Halloween segment of trivia. Like we said, we got an inter-class battle, so we have Leslie and Panda here. Let's see if they can beat us.
All right, question 1. Where does the word Halloween come from?
I watched a lot of Spooky Buddies when I was a kid.
Your answers.
Someone's name.
All Hallows Eve.
Is that correct?
Let's go. Starting off strong.
The evening before All Saints Day, which is What dance was allegedly a graveyard smash that caught on in a flash?
It should be.
Unless it's the dance to the song, but...
Yeah, it's either one. No, you're good. It goes with the outfit, though. Are y'all good?
All right,
Why is
Sean,
it sideways?
Monster Mash.
Nice.
So 2.
1,
2-1.
2-1.
When did the first Spirit Halloween stores open?
Like there's a specific year?
Yeah.
Can you give us multiple choice? Flip.
1983.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Good job.
Let's go.
A Halloween celebration spanned 3 days in Spain. True or false?
Sure.
Canelo.
Brandon Moreno's from there too.
Oh my gosh. I'll try it. Ooh. Can I see the eraser?
When we say bye, we're like, ooh.
Yo, the
Okay,
eraser,
yeah, never
guys.
do that again.
Yo, Leslie, the eraser.
How many bones are in the average human skeleton?
Let's count them.
Yeah, let's do
A
that.
couple I know today. I like.
I wonder if it's as high as I think it
My
is.
9-year-old knows this. He taught me this last week.
So if his 9-year-old knows it,
Okay. Yeah, you're not it. You're not winning.
go 6.
Oh!
Oh,
Boom! Boom! We're like that.
Nah,
we're
that's
like
crazy.
that.
She was
That's
60.
crazy.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
we're
that's
like
crazy.
that. Okay.
What does All Saints Day fall on?
Like maybe.
I'm not built for trivia. I look like a weather
Alright,
girl.
Sean. November
Like
1st.
maybe.
What'd
she
you put?
November question mark?
She put Halloween.
Mhm.
What do you call a man who practices witchcraft?
Oh my gosh, I said this earlier in the episode.
Earlier in the
Talking about
episode.
spooky buddies. Yep, they put wizards.
I gotta hold it up. Hold it up for the edit.
7.
Withered? A withered?
Movie tops Rotten Tomatoes list of scariest horror movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, go ready? The Exorcist.
Oh!
Gosh, let's go.
But we
Let's
won.
Go.
Okay.
That was 10.
Let's go.
Well, guys, once again, it's getting a pretty common occurrence that I'm on the winning side of trivia. This time, did it with my boy Brody.
Let's go.
They should have never even been on the show, honestly. It was that bad.
It's not that funny.
And hope you guys have a good Halloween. We'll see you next week. Ooh.
Hey y'all! Since it is spooky season, we have a couple ghost stories for you from Lebanon and the Wilson County area. Now, Gianna, you know how my favorite spot is Cedars of Lebanon, right?
Of course.
Oh well, we have a little spooky season story for you. Apparently, the Phantom Lady of Cedars of Lebanon, there are reports of spectral figures, often described as a woman in white, who is seen wandering through the trees and disappearing into the air. Some people say that they have an overwhelming fear of sadness whenever this woman is present. She apparently is a mother grieving her child that was lost in the state park. So, Gianna, do you have any stories?
I do. I have a story that takes place at Cumberland University. A professor of history is our tour guide through campus, starting at Memorial Hall, its signature clock tower, which has claimed this ground for over 150 years. But it's the third floor inside of the clock tower that lays claim to the lives that never left. We've been here for a long time, and a lot of students have wandered the halls of this building. In most recent years, ghost hunters visited this building, focusing on the first conference room. They apparently heard voices, saw orbs, and spirits that they called evil. Be scared if you go to Cumberland and you go to the clock tower. Watch out. Watch out for the third floor.
They're gonna sneak out and go boom.
You might hear some spooky voices and see some orbs. Dating back 60 years, a student was sitting on the ledge of a window, and somehow he lost his balance and fell out the window 3 stories to the ground. The effects of this tragic plunge are still felt to this day. The chemistry professor, whose office is in this room, mentions how when she's alone, she can feel a presence kind of brushing her shoulder, and there's often temperature changes in the room.
Now that is a spooky story.
That is a spooky story, guys. That's pretty scary.
That's scary. That gives me timbers.
Personally, I would not want to have that as my office, but I don't know if she really got a choice. I don't think.
She probably didn't.
Maybe.
But I would probably put up a fight and be like,
I
no,
was gonna
not
say
me.
or maybe it's like because she's new. Gotta be like hazed.
Maybe. Oh, like that poor thing. Anyway, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed our segment for today, and I hope to see y'all soon.
I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. Make sure you're staying safe and making good choices. And we will see you guys next week.
Out.
Hey y'all, this week's quote of the week is, monsters are real and ghosts are too. They live inside of us and sometimes they win. We all have intrusive thoughts, we all have spontaneous actions, and sometimes we get into it, and that is okay. You know what I mean? We're living life to the fullest, and that's all it is. You know what I mean? Let our demons win, let our ghouls win. It is what it is. So what you can take from this is have fun. I mean, let them win sometimes. You gotta live life to the fullest. Thank y'all. Mwah.